China began to block Google, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and other websites in 2012. You can criticize them for not giving the people freedom, fooling the people, or brainwashing the people. But what you don't know is that China is the country with the most students studying abroad in the world. It is also one of the countries with the largest number of tourists going abroad, with 150 million tourists every year. And it is still increasing. But after they finish their studies or travel, they will return to China. Few people want to stay abroad through illegal means. Over the years, China has not banned anyone in China from learning advanced foreign technology. And many technology-related websites have not been banned in China. They only banned Western websites that are heavily linked to politics. But some Western media such as CNN, BBC, and DW News are not banned in China. This is because the Chinese government understands that politics cannot make a country strong. Only the three factors, culture, science, and the quality of policies, can make the country truly strong. Therefore, China's GDP has also risen from $6.72 trillion in 2012 to $15.5 trillion in 2020, an increase of nearly doubled. Back to the original point. Why should China ban Western software? Is it difficult to visit websites such as YouTube and Facebook in China? The answer is, in China, as long as you want, you can easily access YouTube, Facebook and other websites. You only need to buy a VPN, which is less than $5 a month, and less than 1 hour salary of others. So anyone can do it. There is no reason of fooling the people, and brainwashing the people, because the people in any country are smart. Not as stupid as you think. The reason why China began to ban Google, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter and other websites in 2012 was entirely because of the issue of fighting for the right to speak. The government of any country does not allow foreigners to hold the right to speak in its own country. Because once the Western media have the right to speak in the Chinese media, the black can be said to be white. And the righteous can be said to be evil. And they can subvert the power of other countries through their own right to speak. Just like the wars in Syria, Iraq, and Afghanistan. You always think that the United States and other countries are fighting for justice. But they have caused the homelessness of countless people in the Middle East countries. Before 2012, almost no media or website in China was known to the West. And of course there was no right to speak. So when the world's right to speak is in the hands of Westerners and you ban them, they can criticize you with freedom and dictatorship. Because they are now on the moral high ground. They have not experienced the pain of being controlled by foreigners. When China's TikTok began to become popular in the world in 2020, and China began to have the right to speak, the Western world also began to panic. They were afraid that they would lose this right to speak. And they also began to feel the pain. Many so-called democracies have also used various reasons that endanger national security to ban Chinese TikTok. The final summary is, when things are beneficial to you, you will never experience the pain of standing on the disadvantaged side one day.